getting up and going live here, guys. There I am. So hopefully we got some people joining here, but I have an awesome video for you here live. It'll be up for you if you want to catch it later too, of course. I want to tell you about the riding shoe, the protective motorcycle riding shoe that I've been wearing for over a year now, daily on my police motorcycle as I conduct my regular duties. I love this shoe. I've also worn it on lots of long distance trips off duty. I've got over 6,000 miles on it in all different temperatures and conditions. I want to show it to you and kind of tell you why I've been wearing it so long and why I love it so much and kind of how it's held up. Now, I'm very excited to announce that we are now carrying this shoe directly here in the Law Abiding Biker store. That is where we are live from. And so links will be in the description below. They're already there. Also on the products on this video, you're going to see them off to the corner. And you can actually push through all the different sizes. We'll talk about colors and sizing here in a minute. Biggest thing is you got to stick around to the end of this video because we do have a giveaway. We love giving stuff away to the community. We love you guys that support us. So stick around to the end and I'll tell you how you can get signed up to win a pair of these shoes, because we did just give away one of these shirts. We did a live last week. It's our Speed and Strength True Grit Moto shirt. My favorite riding shirt right now. We blew them out. You guys blew us out of those things. Like, it was so crazy. They're gone. We do have some, so you can look in the store. We have a few in certain sizes, but the wholesalers are out, everybody's out, so thank you for your support on that. And we did give one of those away too. So with that said, again, links in the description below for the shoes. And let's go ahead and go back here and I'll show you these shoes, guys. I've talked about them before, but these are my beloved. These are the ones I've actually used over 6,000 miles on them daily on my police motorcycle, like I say, as a work shoe. And they are the Icon Patrol 3 boot. Now, there was a Patrol 2 boot. I loved those. I wore them out. They were still usable, but these came out a little over a year ago, and so I switched to these. So I want to talk about, you guys can literally take a look at these and see how well they've held up, and that's what I like to do on this channel. I don't just pull stuff out of a box and tell you how cool it is. I literally like to use this stuff out in the real world and test it as much as I can. And then it comes, when I do that and I trust it, I can actually give it my full recommendation to you guys. So you're getting a good product and something that's going to hold up, because, it's an investment in a motorcycle shoe. Now, if you're not riding with protective motorcycle riding shoes, number one, I'm not judging you, okay? I just encourage you to do that. I ride with protective riding gear, Kevlar jeans, shoes. I have been down multiple times, guys. It just makes sense to wear protective stuff. If you're just wearing tennis shoes and stuff, you're just asking for it if you go down. Or even a lot of regular boots, just regular street boots, don't offer that much protection. And you're going to see what your regular leather boots don't have that these probably do. Not saying they don't offer some protection, but these are made for motorcycle riding, and so they've built a lot of stuff in. So let's take a look at these. I've got some notes here just to make sure I don't miss anything, guys, here. All right, so what I like about shoes like these is, and Kevlar riding jeans and shirts like these, which were reviewed in the past, these shirts, is they are very protective on the bike, functional, offer a level of protection, but they also look good off the bike. And a lot of times somebody can't even tell that you're wearing a protective riding shoe, and these certainly fit that description. I can get off the bike and look at those. You really can't tell unless you look close, especially if my jeans are over them, that these are just another shoe. But baked in are a lot of safety features and protection, which we're going to line out here. So that's what I like about all this gear that we're seeing these days, is protective, but yet it doesn't look like the traditional motorcycle gear. All right, so number one, safety CE rated on these bad boys, guys. This is what I was talking about. If you go down in tennis shoes or regular boots, you may not have any ankle protection at all. And it'll wear, I've seen it, it'll wear right through to your ankle bone when you're sliding. That's one of the first things. These have actual D30 ankle inserts in here, and when you reach in here, you can actually feel them. Reinforced heel cup, which is super important, guys. You'll feel it right there. There's a whole heel cup on here, and it's TPU. and you can see how your heel's not going to get crushed, you know, if your motorcycle falls and crushes your heel when you're sliding, which is a common thing to happen. You have that protection. Also, I really like baked in is right here. I don't know how well you can see it, guys, but baked in here is a reflector, of course, on the outside of both of these shoes to give a little bit more visibility to those cagers, guys. So those are some of the safety features. There are more. We're going to get to it. Don't forget, if you guys are rocking these shoes or you have questions, you know, if you've rocked them for a while, leave a comment in the description below. I love reading your comments. This is a community here. Let me know your experiences with them, and you know, hopefully you like them too. So what are these made of, guys? These are fully waterproof, number one, which is important to me. It's a key for me to be waterproof. And the reason is I ride cross country and it's hard enough to get rain gear on when you stop and it starts raining. I don't want to be switching shoes out. I can tell you I tested these in heavy rains and they absolutely kept my feet 100% dry. So they are fully waterproof. If you come in closer here, they do have gutters here, rain gutters, which is really nice. That's what is going to run the rain down so it doesn't go inside your shoes. And, you know, just make sure when you're doing a shoe like this, you've got to have rain pants that at least go down, you know, to here, because if they're higher than that, you're going to, you know, the gutters aren't going to catch the rain. So that is one thing on these shoes. I always, you know, give pros and cons. I do wish the gutter was a little bit higher. It hasn't been a problem. Just make sure your rain pant is down below those gutters. So in a next iteration, I do wish that they could bring those gutters just a little bit higher like they did on the other version, the Patrol 2 boot. But again, not a deal breaker, something I wanted to mention to you. So you got the tongue gutters. They're made of 100D polyester uppers here, guys. Reinforced shifter overlay there. You'll see the little bumps on there, but it is reinforced, obviously, for shifting. High rebound EVA foam insoles, and I'll say very comfortable on the bike, and I walked around in these a ton. That's what I like about motorcycle trips. I can get to the hotel when we're going 10 days, 5,000 miles, whatever it is. You get off the bike, you got to go to a restaurant, you're in the hotel, you're walking around. I don't have time to be changing clothes out all the time. I walked all over the 120th anniversary with these. We went on a Death Valley trip. They are very, very comfortable off the bike. And I'll say new, about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10 for stiffness. Now that they're broken, about a 6, and it seems like they're going to remain about a 6, and they're super comfortable to hike and walk in. So awesome there. Oil slip resistant sole you're looking at there, and that's me wearing them for well over a year now. So the soles seem like they're holding up very, very well. Moving on, one of my favorite things, and I don't know why more motorcycle shoe manufacturers are not doing this, is our beloved BOA system, guys. And I know it's funny, but it literally makes me smile. Again, I don't know why more companies aren't doing the BOA system, but I love it because when I get these on every day, it's so easy. With the BOA, you can just pop this knob out and obviously put it on. That's one thing I'm going to talk about there. We got Louie, the store dog, today. He's hanging out with us. So, but pop them in, guys. My snowboard boots have these too. Lou, you're going to have to get out of the way. But that easy, jeans over, and I'm on my way. At the end of the day, done, been a hot day on the work bike, bam, and I can get them right off. And if you didn't know what the BOA system is, guys, get my other shoe on here. I feel like Mr. Rogers. I should have did the little shoe flip. Didn't he do a shoe flip? I can't remember. But anyways, the BOA system is basically polyurethane coated stainless steel wires, and it's got attached to a knob, and you can hear it click there. That's pretty much what the BOA system is. And if you haven't used BOA, Lurch is behind the camera today, and he made a comment. He got a set of these. Let me show you guys this. So these are real size shoes, okay, normal people. This is frickin', Lurch ordered these. They're frickin' snowboard boots. These are literally skis within themselves, dude. I don't even know, what size are these, Lurch? 13. 13s, dude. Look at that, makes me look like, you know what, baby shoes? That's what it makes me think, dude. Like, you get the little baby shoes, dude. Look at those are just, the weight difference is amazing. Anyways, all you tall freaks, man, I don't even know. But we do have them in that size because Lurch got a pair. Again, these are available right in the Law Abiding Biker store. Brand new, though. That's what they look like. I mean, they're just brand new out of the box. And definitely that stiffness scale, I feel it. A 7, those will need to be broken a little bit, down to a 6 or 5 or whatever. But yeah, I just had to show you Lurch's, my baby shoes here. But all right, going over some of the other things. So 2 colors, guys. Black, I don't have one pulled up, but if you go to the link, they also come in gray. And I actually like the gray ones a lot. So you get to choose on that. Sizing, these are true to sizing. So US men's sizing. When you go to our website, you can, there's the different variants. Pick the size that you normally wear. I wear a 9 to 10. I usually try to get a 9.5. This is a 9.5. Fits perfect with just a little room. So no sizing issues there. That was another thing I want to say. Just one of the cons that I hope they bring back is on the Patrol 2 boot was a loop back here. And it does make a big difference. You guys saw me down there getting it on and off. To be able to reach down and grab a loop and pull the shoe on is huge to me. It's not a deal breaker. Obviously, I've dealt with it for over a year, but why they took that away, I'm not sure. So Icon, if you're listening, put the loop back here so we can pull those. It just makes everything so much easier. But minor con. Also, if I didn't mention, I did forget there's reflective on the side, but looking at it, there's also reflective strip, of course, the Icon logo Motorsport down there on the back to give you a little bit extra visibility. But those are only my 2 cons. A little bit high gutters, the loop would be nice. But again, I'm wearing them every day and it's not a huge problem. So, all right. I think that's pretty much it about this. So here's how you guys can get a free pair of these. We're gonna be giving a pair away, and what you have to do is you got to get over to Instagram. It's at Law Abiding Biker on Instagram. We're building over there big time. I post tons of content. Anyways, there is a post over there that I just made about 20 minutes ago. And this is what the post looks like right there. And it's basically, it'll be at the top of the Law Abiding Biker page. You'll find it, just go to our profile, Instagram profile. And it's basically me holding the shoes, and I tell you they're available in our store. You got to go over to that post. You got to follow us over on Instagram, and you got to comment. Leave us something practical, funny, whatever you feel like. In 7 days, we're going to give it 7 days, and we're going to look through all the comments, and we'll randomly pick a winner. We will DM you on Instagram. So you got to be checking your DMs, and whoever the winner is, we will be asking for your size and your address, and we will be sending a pair of these shoes out. We'll ask you what color too. The other thing I'll say about these shoes is just like the Icon 2 Patrol boot, we blew them out. I reviewed those boots, blew them out. All the online retailers at that time, we weren't selling them, but we are now. You can support us right here in the Law Abiding Biker store. We're just a bootstrap company, a bunch of bikers trying to help as many bikers as we can worldwide. So we're not just some big, conglomerate, the different stores. We care about bikers. You're looking at it here, guys. And so every sale means a lot to us, and we appreciate you guys helping us blow the shirts out too. But you will not be disappointed with these shoes, I guarantee it. I don't know what I said. Oh, yeah, DM. We'll DM you. We'll pick a winner, and let me just go through my notes. Also, guys, just to let you know, as you can see here, we are, as of a while ago, a Drag Specialties and Parts Unlimited dealer now. We're building the store out, the Law Abiding Biker store, big time for you guys. We're adding products, so make sure you keep checking back. But if you don't see it, anything you see from Drag Specialties or Parts Unlimited, if it's not listed in our store, we can still get it for you. Just hit up our contact form. I link to it in the description below. It's just at the Law Abiding Biker store. You just hit contact. Let us know what part you want. We'll certainly get it to you for the same price anybody else can. We'll get it to you just as quick because shipping is shipping. Everybody can get the same speed shipping these days. And take advantage of that and know that you're supporting just, again, a bunch of bikers that are just trying to help as many bikers as we can worldwide. We couldn't do it without you guys. That's how we got to where we are after 11 years in this building and everything. So we're cranking out the content on YouTube. As you can see, lots of stuff going on there. All right, guys. With that said, I'm popping a couple of videos on the screen here for you. Hopefully something useful or entertaining. Heck, maybe both. At any rate, when you're done watching videos on our YouTube channel, make sure you get out there and ride every chance you get, Bikeaholics. Peace. Thanks for watching.